So today I want to go ahead and talk about the Nacelle or Nacelle. I'm still not sure how you say this brand, but I want to go ahead and go over this brand new figures from this brand. And obviously, as you see here, Barkamites from Mars. Pretty much, I've been saying, like I said before, this was a pretty underrated cartoon from the 90s. While everybody was talking about Ninja Turtles or maybe even Street Sharks, this was one of those that a lot of people, I don't think they knew about. But if you love Ninja Turtles, Gargoyles, Street Sharks, and other classic cartoons from the 90s, then you will also love Barky Mice from Mars. There has been a lot of talks about even Ryan Reynolds producing a new show. They're obviously trying to bring this brand back, which I'm very excited about. So far, I feel like this brand on Nacelle, hopefully I'm saying it right, they just knocked it out of the park when it came to these figures. They're just very detailed for the price. I feel like you get, what you're paying for. I honestly feel like people should support this, especially fans. If you are fans of Barky Mice from Mars, then I recommend for you to get this. As you see here, I'm just going over the figures with you. Sorry that, it might look a little blurry. This is kind of my first time trying something new with, videos. I usually do like slideshows, take pictures of figures and show them, but I kind of want to start doing more videos for you guys. So, hopefully this doesn't look too bad for you guys, for everyone that's watching this video. This will be probably the beginning of, reviews like this, or me talking about figures on my channel while taking a video. So hopefully, I'll get better at this. But yeah, I mean, look at all the accessories that you get from these figures. You pretty much get 3 different heads, counting the one with the helmet on. You have all these different hands. You got a weapon each for each one of them. I still obviously don't have the bikes for them, but I am planning to get them. I am planning to get the bikes because, they're just feel empty without them. So that's going to be my next step. But yeah, I mean, as you see here, you can actually get this from the Nacelle website. Again, hopefully I am saying that right. I really, really, really do recommend these figures. Sorry that I have to be turning on and off the green screen in the background because they do have some green on them. So obviously it's, the whole thing is just going right through them, making them look like they have invisible parts of their body, but that's just because of the green screen. Yeah, I just wanted people to, pretty much let me know if you're a fan of Barky Mice from Mars, if you know about it, or are you learning about them now? Honestly, I just really, like I said before, I really, really feel like this brand, this cartoon was very underrated, in my opinion. I was always on it. I always tried to get the bikes with the figures when I was a kid, but for some reason, the bikes were like the hardest thing to find, at least for me. When KB Toys was around back in, when I was a kid. You got Moto, Vinny, and Trottle. That's pretty much the main 3 characters. Barky Mice from Mars is, I'm waiting to see if they're gonna do like the villains. I believe there was, some female characters in the show. We just gotta wait and see. We gotta really support this brand. I honestly don't know if this brand has been around for a while. I pretty much learned about this brand thanks to these figures, thanks to them making this brand kind of coming back. They even have comics for this. So that's just something that, they already started releasing out there. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Nacelle's kind of trying to build like a multiverse, not like a universe around these different brands. So we just gotta wait and see. I really, really hope they do good. If they're gonna do animation, I'm really curious of what they're gonna do with it. What they're gonna do with that. They're probably testing the waters of, how they can bring this brand back. And I'm pretty sure if this brand blows up, they probably end up making a movie, which it will be smart. I think that's the reason why Ryan Reynolds is jumping on this. Obviously, he's probably a fan. So everything now is about retro, which I'm loving. At the same time, it's hurting my wallet. NECA bringing gargoyles back. Nacelle bringing biking mice from Mars. You have I think Mattel bringing back Street Sharks. I think there's another brand called DNA or something like that's bringing Earthwork Gym. So it feels like we're kind of in the 90s pretty much because of all this going on. I really I am loving it. At the same time, obviously, I'm hating it because it's hurting my wallet. But I'm pretty sure a lot of us grew up with a lot of figures that we didn't had or never found, or because of not really having money because you were a kid, you didn't have a job. Now that we're able to buy our own figures, now we're excited to actually start collecting the figures that we wanted back in the 90s. And it's even better now because they even have better details. They're more for collectors like us. So yeah, I guess it's a great time to be alive when it comes to all this going on with retro figures and all that. So yeah, I 100% recommend these figures if you are a fan of Biking Mice from Mars. If you don't really know much about Biking Mice from Mars, do your research. Maybe try to watch some of the episodes and see if you really get into it. Like I said, I recommend for fans that love Ninja Turtles, Gargoyles, Street Sharks, a lot of cartoons from the 90s. I recommend for you to try it out. Try out these figures, try out this brand cartoon, because I honestly telling you that you will also love this show. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching my video, and have a great one.